Hello, hello, hello. Are you out there? Does anyone know that song? That's a Poe. Remember Poe back in the 90s? She had that song. Hello, hello. Are you out there? Or what about Pink Floyd? What did they sing? Hello. Is it me you're... Oh, that's Lionel Richie. Is it me you're looking for? Oh, they sang... Oh, Pink Floyd sang. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Just nod if you can hear me. What's going on, guys? It's your dear, sweet friend, Shane. I'm sitting here. I'm having another Park City Pilsner. And you're saying to yourself, well, geez, yeah, I can count what you like to drink and do on 2 fingers. Rough day. I had kind of a rough day because I'll tell you what, man. I'm listening to all this shit on the news. And you know, I don't like to get political. I don't want to be a political bastard. Go, oh, this guy, he wants to talk about politics or whatever. This is ASMR sexy book reading. It's not Politic Corner. But I mean that president we have is a real piece of shit. I mean, my God, if there's name a redeeming quality this guy has. One. Give me one thing this guy is like, okay, yeah, he's not an embarrassment. He's not a racist, fascist, bigot, son of a bitch. You know, I mean, it's just, Jesus Christ. Every which way you turn, this guy's opens his, he's like a 12-year-old in a 70-year-old's body. Like a racist 12-year-old. It's unbelievable. Anyways. You know, and another problem that I have with, you know, I mean, doing ASMR sexy book reading is I don't want to date it. Long after I'm dead, I want these on YouTube, assuming, you know, YouTube exists. I want these out there for alien races to listen to and go, wow, this guy's really great. He's really good at what he does. So I hate to date it, but man, it's just, you know, with all this white supremacy and shit like that going on, it's goddamn ridiculous. It's absolute stupidity. You know what? Let me tell you something. Just be a good person. It's as simple as that. You might be a cunt in your everyday life. Okay? But if you take a deep breath, you wake up in the morning, your alarm clock goes off, and you say to yourself, don't be a dickhead. Don't be a complete asshole. Say hello to people. Put all your, you know, all your dirty shit, all your negative attitudes and your nasty ways in your pocket. And try it out for one day. Just try it out. Say hello to people. Black, white, whatever. Hobos. You know, whatever. Just try it out. Just try it. And see what happens. Is that too much to ask? I don't think it is. You gotta deal with all these fucking assholes. So anyways, I'm sorry guys. I'm going off. We're already, you know, 4 minutes into this son of a bitch. I'm sorry. So, with that being said, tonight's sexy book reading, I believe it's ASMR sexy book reading number 7. You know, with all the white supremacy and shit that's been going on, I thought tonight we're going to do a little black, white, and fireworks. Right? A little interracial stuff. And what better day to have a sexy story than 4th of July. Black, white, and fireworks. That should piss off the fucking white supremacists of the world. Oh, you son of a bitch. Interracial sex is a no-go. Oh, whatever. Fuck off. Remember that band, Dead Kennedys? Nazi punks, fuck off. That's what we need. We need a 2017 anthem for, hey, Nazi ass fascist fucking pigs. Fuck off. Wonder if Coldplay will get on that. Coldplay, can you whip us up a song real quick? I wonder what they do. Like, no, man. Notice that too. A lot of these artists, they don't want to stand up. You know, it's like you got fucking artists like, you know, fucking Madonna or, you know, whoever, the biggest artists, Kanye West. You know, where are all these artists that are huge, sell billions of records going, hey, fuck you, man. We don't dig that. They just stay quiet. They're like, oh, we don't want to offend, you know, we have, you know, a fourth of our sales come from racist fucking bigot assholes, so we don't want to offend them. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm going off on a fucking tangent over here. I don't want this thing to be 8 hours long, for Christ's sakes. What am I, a savage? But, yeah, tonight, thinking about all the bullshit that's going on, we got some interracial sex going on. We got black, white, and fireworks. Again, you can hear that hum of the fan. It's hot as hell here. It's August. It's starting to wean down a little bit. It feels like it's starting to wean down. It's down into the high fucking 80s. But, you know, that's just the way life goes. That's the way the solar system goes and the universe goes, and that's the way it is. So, here we go. Without further ado, let's get into this little nugget. I'm drinking a Park City Imperial Ale. I already told you that, but here we go. Let's get into a little black and white love. And we begin. It is the 4th of July, America's 239th birthday, the day most Americans love to consume hot dogs, drinks, and cold beer, and watch the blockbuster attractions of the fireworks in the dark sky. On this afternoon, I'm at one of the biggest and most popular nude bathing spots on the eastern seaboard, Gunnison Beach, for some sun and fun, walking around in my white varsity red true blue Jordan Spiziked sneakers and blue wife beater. Oh, I feel like this is going to be a black feller, but I'm not going to, you know, be going, yeah, man, until it gets to the good parts, because it always seems to add a little bit to it. But the warmth of the sun and the salty breeze has me feeling rejuvenated. I can also smell food grilling somewhere close. The beach is clean, just like the clear water. Everybody seems to be friendly, saying hi or flashing me a big smile. Maybe they know I'm the king of New York. What? Jesus. A sign reads, beyond this point you may encounter nude sunbathers. I continue walking and see many average American bodies on full display. Average, yeah, it's like guaranteed. With lots of flab and sag. Then I see a group of young, beautiful women playing volleyball that have me aroused. Now, I heard a story about what you're supposed to do at a nude beach if you become aroused. They say, go get in the water. Because if you go to a nude beach, if you're a human being, you're going to get aroused. And they say if you are sporting an erection, go get in the water and let it cool off. Which It's guaranteed blue balls, right? Guaranteed blue balls. A short, middle-aged woman with shades approaches me and said, "Our motto here is get naked or get lost." We both laugh as she walks away. Then a young woman with dirty blonde hair saunters up to me, clad in a stars and stripes swimsuit. She is average in height and has a great set of legs. Her perfect smile adds to her natural beauty. I know I have seen her face before. "Hi, how are you?" She holds out her hand. "I'm fine, how are you?" I shake her hand. "Great, you look so much like Shamar Moore." "I know, I get that all the time." "Do you want to play football with me and my friends?" "Sure," I answer. I didn't want to cut off my reading there, but I don't know who Shamar Moore is, so I don't know who that is. But sure, he's going to go play some ball. Wonderful. Come hang out. Come hang out with us. We have a nice spot over there to ourselves. Are you from New Jersey? No, I'm from New York City, I tell her. What a coincidence. I'm from New York, too. My name is Candice Lux. Oh, his name's Mare. Like a wild mare. I'm sorry, I had to read that because the last line was, "What a coincidence, I'm from New York too, my name is Candice Lux." And then in parentheses it just says, Mare. "Nice to meet you," she says. So Mare, he's a what's that? Is a mare a female horse? Or is it just a horse? Stallion is a horse. I don't know. Anywho. I know who you are. You're the hottest porn star I am following on Twitter, I revealed to her. My username is King of New York. I tweet sexy pictures of you on there every day. This morning I tweeted Happy 4th of July. You better off with me than someone else. I am always playing around on Twitter. "Oh my God, that's you," Candice blushed. "I favorited that tweet." "Yes, that's me," I continued. "Isn't it amazing you're meeting your biggest fan? Of all places in the world, a nude beach," Candice chuckled. "You know a lot about me." "I know you've been blacked," I tease her. "I love the work you did with that company." Cadence laughs. "Interracial is hot, and I want an entire interracial showcase. Nothing but me and BBC." Now I'm thinking BBC is Big Black Cock, but we'll go ahead and just leave that hanging, because I don't know. But we just go ahead and leave that hanging. Here we go. Now that's going to be epic. This is memorable 4th of July. The King of New York finally meets porn princess Candice Lux. Candice introduces me to her friends, 3 models like blonde-haired girls and 3 tall Caucasian dudes with decent physiques. They are friendly and welcome me warmly. Candice's friends, Lewis, stands out to me because of his humor. Candice has you masturbating to her movies too, Mare, he jests. She loves the BBC. I don't know what that means. Candice has you masturbating to her movies too, Mare, he jests. Oh, okay, that's Lewis telling a joke. She loves the BBC. Yeah, she gets me hard. You know, smooth black dudes love hot white girls. Everybody's laughing. Let's hurry up. Get out of these clothes so we can start the game, Candice suggests. This is a nude beach. We're stripping down like a bunch of club dancers. I cannot keep my eyes off Candice. Her pair of naturally perky boobs look perfect on her slim, tight body. She also didn't shave her epic pussy bush. That has her looking sexy and untamed. Once we are completely nude, we begin playing naked touch football, women against the men. Oh boy. It does not get any better touching these hot, wild girls and occasionally wrestling with them in the fresh air and sun. A sexual attraction begins to develop between Candice and I. We cannot keep our hands off each other. It becomes noticeable that we are into each other with every play. First, I'm going to say this, Mare. She's a porn star. So I feel like you're way more attracted in the loving, emotional way than she is. She might be looking at you going, oh, another dick. There we go. After the men won the game, we begin drinking. Lewis passes me a bottle of Sriracha Red Berry that quenches my thirst. Then somebody put on Puff Daddy's new single, Finna Get Loose. Ugh, that's the worst place you want to be. Puff Daddy's new single? Really? You gonna pump that? That's terrible. Terrible. He's probably using loop overs from fucking Notorious B.I.G. Here's some shit from the studio I looped in there. Terrible. Anyways, this is the first time in my life I am dancing nude with a bunch of strangers on a beach. The energy is incredible. It feels like a big beach party. Candice and I are dancing together, creating our own heat that is hotter than the sun beaming on us. I am enjoying watching Candice body move to the soulful rhythms of the song. We are dancing closely, and I know I impress her with my dance moves. Can you imagine that? It's like a black guy's got good dance moves, but then he's completely naked with that dong fucking swinging around. Jesus. And I know I impress her with my dance moves, and she puts her arms around me. You're good, she whispers in my ear. So are you, baby, I told her. We dance non-stop with the other nudists. We are having a great time. It's now dark, and I feel free in the ocean. It is a great sense of freedom to be nude in the water with Candice. We are standing in the gentle surf. She moves in beside me with a sultry smile on her face. We share passionate kisses that intoxicate us. Vaginas are like snowflakes. Not one is the same, but all are beautiful, and you can catch them on your tongue. Oh my God. That is very sexy. If I heard some girl say that to me, I'd be like, oh God. That is hot. First I would go, that is very hot. Second I'd be like, did you read that story, Black, White, and Fireworks? Then she'd probably say, yeah, whatever. I was going to sleep with you tonight, but I'm not now because you ruined it. And I go, oh, jeez. Jesus Christ, it's not the first time I've done that, is it? So they're in the surf, man. They're having a good time. They're in the water. The ocean waves, you can smell the salt touching up against each other, dongs and dicks, vaginas. And she just said, vaginas are like snowflakes. No one is the same, but all are beautiful, and you can catch them on your tongue. Jesus. I lift her in the air effortlessly, and she wraps her toned legs around my head. I begin performing cunnilingus on her, devouring every inch of her tasty, hairy peach. Then I gently drop her in the water. Candice laughs and cannot believe what just happened. In her eyes, I can see she has to get me. Oh, sorry, I got a burp there. In her eyes, I can see she has to get me back. Oh, they're playing cunnilingus tag. Breathe me in, taste my words, let me blow your mind, Candice murmurs. Oh my God. Then she engulfs my thick shaft with her mouth. The warmth of her mouth, the tongue stroking along the underside of my dick, feels incredible as we float in the water. I move my hips in and out, farking Candice's angelic face. The water is lapping at my hips as we are going wild. Minutes later, my dick twitches, and I release in Candice's mouth. She laughs and then gazes at me with her naughty blue sharp eyes. You suck it like a pro, baby girl, I expressed. I love porn stars. Thanks. What would you do if you had your way with me, nature boy? Candice asked as she wrapped her arms around me, telling me, King of New York. What would you do? What would you do with me, nature boy, King of New York? Oh, whatever the fuck. It's a reading error, reading foul. Candice jumps up and wraps her toned legs around my waist. She lifts her hips to allow me to insert my dick inside her. The pleasure of having my cock deep inside Candice is mind-blowing. I begin my pumping action, which has Candice bouncing up and down. The bubbles and the water splashing around us are incredible. I love the color, the fireworks exploding in the sky that is giving us intimate lighting. It is as if our skin is glowing. This feels so good, baby, Candice moans. I want to come all over your dick. Please stretch me out with your giant cock. It's always the giant cocks. I mean, I hate to be I'm not saying that I'm just like the tiniest fella in the world, but it's every story is giant 8-foot cock everywhere, and it's like, can't we just get down to a reasonable, sexual experience, for Christ's sakes? It's all fantasy. Life is just a fantasy. Anywho, this feels so good, baby, Candice moans. I want to come all over your dick. Please stretch me out. Please stretch me out with your giant cock. I begin thrusting faster and harder. Candice's eyes rolling as she forms an erotic O with her mouth. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now I feel her climaxing on my dick, which triggers me to ejaculate a second time. 2 times. A shot streams of warm cum inside Candice's pussy that adds to the sensation. Fantastic, I stated. Now this is what sex in the ocean is all about. Candice laughs. It's the best. We spend the next hour or so fucking in every position that comes to our mind. On America's birthday, Candice and I are ending our night with black, white, and fireworks. So there you have it. Mare and Candice in the ocean. I feel like doing that would be awesome. I've never done water sex. I think that would be pretty fun to be in the ocean with someone that you dig and you're you know. Is there love anymore? Is there really love anymore? Does everyone go, I love you, let's get in the ocean and do these things? It's a lot of fantasy, but it would be fun to do that. Anyways, guys, gee darn it, you're just you're a great bunch of buggers, and I thank you guys for listening, and I hope that my ASMR sexy book reading number 7, Black, White, and Fireworks, was everything that you wanted it to be. A little interracial for all the tensions that are going on thus far in our world, which is horse shit. If you're a racist, stop being a fucking racist. It's that simple, isn't it? You just go, why am I being such a dickhead? Maybe you say hello to somebody that doesn't look like your fucking mom and dad for once in your life. Anyways, guys, I thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, be my friend. Check out some of my other videos. I do some singing videos. The most recent I did Morrissey. If you're a fan of Morrissey or the Smiths, I did the first of the gang to die. I do my vlog videos. I do top trending. I've been doing those. I think they're kind of fun to do. You just pick whatever's top trending at the time and just kind of goof or spoof or laugh and have a good time with that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys very much. Be sure to subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a friend if this is worth a squirt of piss to you. I'm coming in for a big kiss. You're very fantastic to me. And if it means anything to you, I would love to kiss your dicks and vaginas too. So here we go.